Hey yo, what is up everyone? It is your boy Shyzman 21 and welcome to another video by your boy Shyzman 21. Alright, so I want to come to you guys about some like anime shit, you know what I'm saying? Recently I just got done finishing up with Demon Slayer. So it's been quite a bit of time, I ain't gonna lie. It's been quite a bit of time, having to actually complete something, but I just think it's just like such a pretty big accomplishment considering that you know it's been a while since I even done like even like a We Talk podcast. I might probably do that at some point once again if you guys are interested in that. Probably episode 25 if possible. Hold on. Alright, real quick, y'all. Okay, sorry for the pause there, but like I just checked out Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer, and yeah, now I'm getting that game too. Okay, Ninja Gaiden 2, yes, I'm definitely getting that game as well, but I'm also getting 4, baby. Yo, that looks so cool, man. The trailer, oh god, the trailer is so nice. Now I can't really show it because like YouTube is very particular with like violence in video games, even though it's just a fictional. Either way, I'm not gonna like actually show the trailer. I recommend you guys actually check out the trailer because it's actually really good. But like, I'm telling you, man. Oh, I can't wait to get that game. And there's like a new character too that's kind of like Ryu, but he's different. But also Ryu is in the game too. Ryu Hayabusa. Yeah, no. Yo, we're cooking, man. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. But anyways, back to Demon Slayer. Man, I was nerding out all crazy with Ninja Gaiden 4, but for good reason, because I've been wanting Ninja Gaiden 4. But anyways, okay. So Demon Slayer, I did got to finish all 5 seasons. Technically, I've already finished up with season 1, like a long time ago. I've already like watched that all the way through, and I'm not doing that shit again because like that shit is like for fucking ever. But like still, if I wanted to, I could just rewatch the thing, but because I really like it. But it's just like I ain't gonna lie, some of the seasons is just it's too much shit going on in season 1. That's just like clambered into like 25 episodes of just. But yeah, no, like I've watched the entertainment arc, the fucking Swordsman Village arc, and the recent arc, which was the Hot Show Train arc, and man, all of them are really goated. Like I would say personally, my favorite is the entertainment arc, more specifically with Tengen. This dude right here. See if I got him like off of AnimeCon, but like yeah, this figurine here, yeah, this bad boy here, he is like my most favorite character of all time. And I kind of like imagine myself like low-key being this dude for reals in Demon Slayer. If I wasn't Demon Slayer, I would be low-key like Tengen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, he was definitely my favorite out of it all. And yeah, nah. Crazy shit going on there, man. Like I think let's talk about it. So we'll talk about a little bit with the entertainment arc. From what I could like remember, like the summary of it is just basically like there was like two demons, out here like eating people. Obviously, first it started off with, the sister who was just like out here being mean and da 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 da. And then when they start fighting against like the demon slayers or whatnot, or oh wait, okay, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu were trying to find the girls that Tengen is trying to find, which is mainly his 3 wives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't quite remember their names, unfortunately, but it's like, they bad as hell still. Like, damn, they're so bad as hell. Even the one with the purple eyes, oh my gosh, she was so bad as hell. But like, still, all 3 girls are amazing, by the way, but like, still. They're trying to find them, blah blah blah. Then like they also like found like they're getting like caught with the demon trying to like eat them and stuff, which is like the girl. And yeah, nah, it was like funny because like Inosuke as a girl was funny, but that's for another time. But still, yeah, it was a interesting scenario that was going on. Then like the demons showed up, mainly the sister for a bit, and then she splits, or like I think her sword or whatever, her power splits into like her older brother, taking the Bruntal, and then it just like goes into the back and forth of just like people just, the Tengen doing his thing, and Tanjiro and everyone else trying to do their thing, trying to like kill the you know, the demons and whatnot. But man, I gonna lie, it did kind of drag at times too. But like, I can somewhat understand that. And yeah, and Nezuko, oh god, her as a demon is like awesome to see. Like especially when she's like in like full demon mode, and yes, she has a woman body for that, but still like none too crazy with that. It's just like, you know, she's in demon mode. It's just like, oh man, that's so cool. And yeah, it was the whole arc was just great, honestly. Um, and then like Tengen almost died, which almost got my heart broken because like let's just say I still damn. Speaking of Rengoku, I almost took his body off. My bad, boss. Hold on, I'll put you back on if I can. He's like split like what's his name from Jujutsu Kaisen or Jujutsu Kaisen, if you know what I'm talking about. But no, Rengoku. I'm still recovering from his death. This amazing hunk of a man. I am still recovering from this dude getting killed in a movie. Seriously. It's some BS, man. Like, he should be, like, with, like, the hospitals already. But no, he died in the movie. But yeah, nah, I'm so glad that Tengen's okay. Because, like, at least he's good. At least he's okay. Because they killed my boyfriend, Goku, man. Tachaka, they killed my dog, bro. They killed my dog, man. Yeah, we're here. They killed my dog, man. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, besides that, it's just let's see. So that was it for the entertainment arc. If I remember correctly, after that whole situation with the demons, which man, that shit was sad, to be honest. Like the sister and the brothers, like actual backstory was crazy. Even though like I hated them, like they were just like despicable fucks. It's just like, I ain't gonna lie, at the same time, man, I kind of felt bad for them at the same time because, like, you know, their circumstances really did genuinely suck. But, you know, it was just like they ended up doing some atrocities, anyways, which was like, yeah. But still, like, you know, after their deaths and stuff, which was genuinely really sad, and Tengen, you know, or pretty much fully retired, like, he doesn't even want to do that no more, trying to relax with his, like, three wives, which, hey, I would have done the same. But yeah, Nezuko helped Chandra out, you know, trying to make sure he's good. And yeah, the group were alright. And then like in the Swordsman Village arc, it's just like with Tanjiro and Nezuko once again. But this time it's with the Hasha dude. Tokito, for a bit he was being an ass, but he ends up, you know, growing throughout the whole arc, which is great to see. There's also like that strange connection with like the dude with the flaming red hair is actually somehow connected to Tanjiro somehow, someplace, and it's just like it's just interesting to see how that's like played out because like Tanjiro had like a vision of his like ancestors from like thousands of years ago, like talking to this like the strongest swordsman ever, and yeah, that was a trip. But that was still pretty interesting. Plus the doll being exactly the carbon copy of the man himself, and Tanjiro was able to beat it because they have a connection, obviously, which hopefully they one day try to explain. I mean, they kind of did a little bit, but I feel like they should have done a little bit more of a better job as to like why that is the case. But that's just again for a con that I have with a little bit with Demon Slayer, which we'll get into in a bit. But it's just like I just want to say like the story is just getting great. Like the Swordsman Village arc, like oh man, it was a it was an emotional roller coaster. I don't freaking lie, man. Like especially mainly with the demon, like the serpent weirdo thing that has like the eyes and the body in multiple places. Oh god, it came from like some type of weird nightmarish hellhole that was. And oh god, number 4 or whatever, oh god, he was so freaking annoying. Like he already was annoying as an old man, but when he kept on splitting and splitting and splitting into like different versions, it just got so redundant and stupid. It started off with an instant concept like, oh yeah, anger, sad, hopeful, joy, whatever. Like that's like a really cool concept, but then it was just like, okay, it's starting to get a little too much, and then like anger starts to like cause consume everything else, trying to like protect the thing. It dragged, and then it started dragging even more when the dude just kept on not wanting to die. I'm like, oh god, it's so annoying. But it's just like, ugh, so bad. So stupid. And then like, oh, okay, this is the one that like got me the most, that like really got me so tight, was like, oh god, I forgot to say spoilers, but like, anyways, you already know the topic of the video. I'm probably gonna put up like spoilers for Demon Slayer entirety almost, except like maybe the movie or the manga, because I didn't read it. I'm sure there's gonna be some manga spoilers that are gonna be probably popping up in my comment section. Here's the thing: you can do that. Like, hey, I don't mind. Just like please put a spoiler on it. You know what I'm saying? Like just in case. Mwah. I love you guys. Like, keep doing that. That really turns me on. Oh look, the rated R is back. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh god. Man, this got me the most, but like, Nezuko, best girl ever, best, such a baby girl. Um, oh god, something happened to her. Like the sun was out and she was burning, and oh god, I was about to fucking lose it, especially because like it was like burning her skin, and like, dude, I was legitimately in tears. I was like, no, don't kill her off, please. She's such a sweetie. Especially, when she's like in her like cute little form too. Like, oh my god. It's funny, but it's also so cute at the same time. Again, I love the dynamic between Nezuko and Tanjiro. It's just like, it's so best brother sister dynamic like ever. Even better than Hansel and Gretel, which is saying a lot. But it's like, still. At least it's not Game of Thrones, or they're just like straight up doing the most, or any other hentai series out there. But yeah, no. It was genuinely sad, dude, to like see like baby girl Nezuko just like her skin burning and stuff, and like her tears, and it was just like Tanjiro just doing the best he can to make sure his sister's okay. Meanwhile, Dickhead 4 is just trying to kill the villagers, and it was just like, I was gonna be so mad. And it even just exacerbated it so much where like Nezuko ended up sacrificing her life. She kicks Tanjiro to like, help Tanjiro, actually finish the job. And it's just like, Tanjiro assumes like she's gonna die, and rightfully so, because like she's she a demon and stuff. But it was just like, oh god, when that happened, like the whole god, the whole scene. If I watch it again, I ain't gonna lie, I might actually tear up again. But like, oh dude, it was just like, oh god. I already said it, but still, like, if you understand like the emotional weight this like moment had on me, I was like, oh god, please don't do it. That is baby girl. And like, yeah. That happened, and like Tanjiro killed the dude finally, and then like, he assumes that his sister died, which hurts so bad. I was like, fuck, she probably did. But then it was just like, the villagers kind of told Tanjiro to like turn around, and then like it's Nezuko in her like bit of her like adult form ish, about same age, again similar age to Tanjiro. Just okay, it's kind of hard to explain because it's just like, yes, Tanjiro is the oldest child, and I think Nezuko is like maybe the second or third oldest. I think, I don't know. There were so many children there, but but even still, like, yeah, the Nezuko ended up doing okay, and oh my god, I was just like, Yes. I was so happy and genuinely just glad that she was okay. And oh man. I think like the wording there was thank goodness. I was just like, thank effing goodness that they did not kill her off, because that would have been like, are you freaking kidding me? I would honestly, if they would have killed Nezuko off there, I would have been legitimately pissed. I'd have been like, nope, I'm not watching Demon Slayer no more. This is not it. What is this? No. I would have just checked out already. I mean, I already with my mom with like, with like Jujutsu Kaisen, where it's just like they were on some bull, and even more bull after like what happened to Itadori and shit in the manga and stuff. So yeah, which is understandable because it's like, yeah, they be on some bull there, but it is what it is. What else? What else? Oh yeah. So after Nezuko conquered the sun, Tanjiro got a sword or whatever the fuck. They fast forward to like the Hashira train arc, because like it was like brought to attention that like the Hashiras like that were there, like Mizuri and Tokita had their like awakening, by like of course fighting demons, which like I think it more so coincides with the fact that is actually more related to what's going on with Tanjiro, because like especially because Tanjiro has that like scar on his like right side that just like is like very very powerful and will play like a very very big factor like in the coming manga, or in the common manga, but like mostly in the anime, which I'm hearing that there's gonna be a movie of it, but it's like it'd be nice if there was the show, you know what I'm saying, like actually finish the show, but I digress. I die effing gress. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they were trying to like basically try to lock like some type of like mark in their bodies to like get ready to fight against Muzan, because like Muzan's gonna try to like make a move to like find Nezuko and try to be immortal and shit basically. So they're trying their best to like deal with that. So basically in the training arc, it's just everyone is just prepared to like face the inevitable fight against him, and it was an interesting series to like get into like the parts of it. I'll definitely say the white haired dude with the scar. God, he's such a supreme dickhead. Like, yes, he is part of the Demon Slayer core, but man, he's such a dick. He is such a dick. Such an asshole. And I'm like, why? You're even worse than Bakugo. Are you kidding me, man? Nah, he a dick for reals. But yeah, he was a trip all the way through. Honestly, he was, as always, a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically like a cooler version of Tanjiro, meaning like they do share some type of similar qualities, like similar personality, but it's just that Gyu is like more introverted and Tanjiro is like a little bit more happy-go-lucky, which hey, I love, because hey, Tanjiro's he's a cool kid too. Like, I love the kid. He's really good, really genuinely good guy too. On top of that, but still, Gil was pretty cool. Tokita was definitely a lot more relaxed, not like lax, but just a lot more, a little bit more like personality wise. But my favorite scene from him was like when he was fighting against like the snake dude. He was just roasted, buddy. He was roasting him so badly. Like, that was like, yes. Like, that sassiness he had. I mean, he had with Tanjiro already, but he was more cold. But when he turned that around against a demon with such like pizzazz, and he was just like, oh wow, that is so interesting that you keep on getting more uglier and uglier by the time you get stronger. Wow, cool. And then it's just like he still clowns him while still cutting him to shreds. I'm like, oh my god, yes, Tokito, you are awesome. Like, at first I hated him because he was just like so mean to Tanjiro, but then like afterwards he grew on me because like Tanjiro kind of just like kind of was like a little bit nice to him, and also on top of that, apparently Tanjiro has the same eyes as his like great dad and stuff. So yeah, that was an interesting backstory, and yeah, it was cute. And oh god, even that like ending or not ending, but just like that moment where like Tokita had with his like parents and his twin brother. Woo! That too also got me. I ain't gonna lie. Just that was just like, oh god, because like as a person that has like like some close ones in my life, Again, God forbid anything happens, but it's just like, you know, I can just like, ugh. I can understand. I can understand Tokito in that moment. But yeah, he a cutie too. Like he a cutie. He a cutie. I like his like wavy hair too. Like he's cute. He's a little cutie. But yeah, no, Tokito's cool. And also usually what good what is not what is something good about Mizuri other than like she's awesome? She has the sometimes. Shit. She is cool as hell. She's strong as hell. She's very like passionate and just raw and awesome and everything. I'm like, she's such a babes. Especially like, oh man. Especially in her little backstory. Oh man, I won't go into too much details on it because it is sort of important, but not too important. It's really quick. Basically, she's trying to like suppress herself because like, well, she had a unique personality because of like her hair and just like who she is, and you know her parents are already like proud of her for who she is and stuff, and like they love her for that. But then this incel weirdo with the glasses was saying some stupid stuff like, "Oh, you'll never find a husband by the way you're acting. You need to be more ladylike." I'm like, this dude is already ladylike. Just because she eats more like a guy and does like other whatever cool stuff that guys do, she's not more or less of a lady? Come on now. She has manners. Heck, if we're talking about the modern day, oh my god. You know how many guys would like literally fold with a type of woman like that? Again, for example, Lean B. Patty. Oh my god. She's such a hot babe. Like, seriously, she is. And like other like strong women too that I've been seeing on Instagram. And I'm just like, oh my god. So for some reason I'm so attracted to this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's cool too. She was awesome in like the fight too, in the Swordsman Village arc. But anyways, let's go back to the Hashira train arc. Yeah, a lot was going on. I remember now. So the white haired dude with the scar, which is the Supreme Dickhead, or SD for short. I'm gonna call him that because he's Supreme Dick. SD and the Snake dude are trying to like kill this like lower rank demon or whatever, and then they discovered that while they're trying to kill him, they discovered there was like a portal and they were in it for like at least for a bit, and then like they came right back down, and that was it. And they tried to like find out like what's going on, and then like the demons were trying to like spy against like the Hushers to try to find where Nezuko's at, yada yada yada, while like Tanjiro was like out here training and stuff. Which, by the way, his training just made me like realize like I need to start like really like locking the hell in. Like, hey, if he's out here doing all this like cool stuff, man, I need to like really lock in on my body. I mean, I am like I'm making some like progress, but I'll get into that later. But still, where was that? Oh yeah. So while Tanjiro was doing his thing with his training, with of course Tengen, Tokita, the white haired dude with the scar, Mizuri, the stone dude, and Gyu and all them, like he was already like training with all the Hashiras and stuff. And if somehow if they didn't kill him off, Rengoku most likely. But yeah. That happened, and yeah, they were spying to try to find Nezuko, obviously, and then Muzan pulls up in like episode 7 or 8, and like he goes to the master, right? The young master dude that's just like a chill dude who unfortunately is like suffering from like some type of like curse or disease or whatever. And it's like it starts to like really have like a drastic effect on Buddy, which really genuinely sucks. But it's like also he's a cunning man too. On top of that, yeah, he's a sweet dude, but that man, he dangerous too. Hey, he might be a good man, but that man is dangerous, and let me tell you why. Okay, so while like Muzan was trying to like do his thing, try to kill him, Buddy was stalling some time by at least like trying to like at least have a conversation with him, which hey, it worked out for the favor. He even like alluded to the fact that him and Muzan shared the same blood tie family, which kind of makes sense. But it's just like Muzan was just not trying to hear all that. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to hear all that. I don't care if we're family or not. I'm just here to kill you. Whatever, you know, being a dickhead, obviously. And then the crazy thing happens. While that was all happening, explosions started like coming in. No, it starts off slowly. First, there was like a little bit of fire going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit of fire going on. And then it slowly starts to build up. It starts to build up. It starts to build up. You see some explosions, like the buildings, you know, exploding everywhere. And then it becomes like a big boom. And it's just like, oh my god, no way he planned that out. And you know what the fucked up thing about all that was happening? Yeah, no, it was really messed up that he did, like, sacrifice his life. But guess what also was in there? Not only just with him and Muzan, guess who was there too? The Master's wife and children were in there. Yeah, I didn't mention that. I didn't mention that at all. But it's like, even still, like, it was so insane. I was just like, wait, what the heck is going on? And then when the explosion happened, I was like, wait, what happened to the wife and the children? They're in there. And it's like, oh my god. It was insanity. I was like, dude, why? But it's like, I understand, but why? You could have just, you know, got your wife and children somewhere else. You didn't have to do that, man. Or at least they knew that was gonna happen, but still, oh my god, oh. Hey, look, Muzan is still a bastard at the end of the day, but like, oh my god, the Master, man, that's what I'm saying, he's a cunning, manipulative son of a gun sometimes. But yeah, that happened, and then the stone dude tried to kill him, which he almost did, but you know, Muzan being Muzan. And also the story just doing the most. It was just like, lady that was like kind of pouring, you know, the demon lady was, you know, trying to like, you know, do the best she can to like, you know, stop him. And then Muzan said, oh, you thought you were gonna trap me while I'm trying to trap you. It was just dumb. But still, he got everyone to like, you know, come to his like little Dalmatian where they're gonna die. And then like, you know, Tanjiro like vowing to, well, kill the dude, which honestly, I hope he freaking does. Hey, manga guys, I know for a fact that y'all might spoil some things, but let me know. Did Tanjiro actually beat Muzan? And if he did, like, just let me know in the comments. Don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything crazy, but just like confirm, yes or no. Did Tanjiro actually kill Muzan? And if he did, then I will rest somewhat easily that, like, at least Muzan freaking actually dies, because I hate him. Ooh, Muzan, man. Ooh, something about that dude. It's just like he went from a knockoff Michael Jackson, which is saying a lot, because I actually fuck with Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, to then just like doing the absolute most, and just being such a dick. Reminds me of the days with Naraku from, Naraku from, Inuyasha. Oh god, me and mom would always like have like issues with that dude sometimes, man. It is the same thing that's going on with Muzan. I have never hated a character this badly. Hell, even worse than lady from Rise of the Shield Hero. Oh god, I hate that little stupid idiot redhead chick. Oh god. That bitch. But like, still, I haven't hated a character that much in a minute. And man, oh god, I vowed that one day that man actually dies. And if it is confirmed that he is dead, then at least I'll rest well knowing that at least they didn't pull a bullshit where they'll just be like, oh, you know, the villain actually wins this time around. Like, motherfucker, he ain't Ganondorf. He don't even got the slag like Ganondorf. Because at least I can like give Ganondorf like the benefit of the doubt whenever he wins. Because like he has in every other Zelda game that isn't about, you know, the hero tie and shit. Or the hero to win. It doesn't really matter. Either way, man. Yeah, Demon Slayer, man, it is good. I recommend you guys check it out. You can check it out on Netflix, Crunchyroll, or of course other illegal websites. I don't care. All I gotta say is just check out the series. It's really, really good. I'm really excited of what they're gonna be doing with that. So that's gonna be really good. And plus, I'm gonna see if I can check out what the game is as well, because I heard that they have like a fighting game. So I'm gonna see if I can like get into that a little bit more. Shout out to my little bro from taking that damn game, you little shithead. Anyways, besides that, yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's going on with Demon Slayer. The next one I want to watch now is like Vinland Saga, but I'm gonna take a break from watching like a crazy amount of like crazy animes, and maybe watch some little bit of Slice of Life, maybe some Cartoon Network, maybe some Nickelodeon shows here and there, just to let my brain rest a bit, because like I can only handle so much bull fucking shenanigans in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I'm still trying to recover from Attack on Titan's whole lore and Lord of the Rings and everything else. So I just want to just take a good break from all of that, just to watch some, something simple, something that isn't gonna. I'm sorry, guys. That my again, blame it on my computer. Computer, can you stop glitching when I'm trying to speak, please? Can you do that? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? Maybe? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry for that little glitch right there. Don't pay too much of mind to it. I might probably cut it off or probably leave it. I don't know. Just skip over when it happens. All right. If it happens, just skip it over. But anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I want to watch some like slice of life stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like some Adventure Time, maybe like the early season, because like, it does get like crazy in later seasons, so I might need to be careful with that. Yeah, just something nice, or some high school drama stupid stuff. Maybe like Kuroko no Basketball or Toradora again. Actually, maybe, but like there's like certain characters I'm just like, eh. But like still, something nice. Maid's Life or whatever. Just something like little some good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've been just nerding out on some crazy stuff, making me tired already from that. That's crazy. But no, Demon Slayer is pretty good, and oh yeah, I'm also pretty excited to see what they're gonna be doing with Ninja Gaiden 4. Like, dude, I saw the trailer of it, and man, so good. I'm gonna get that game as well as WWE 2K25 so I can beat up that sponsor. Though technically I already did last night when we were hanging out together, and this kid tried to like beat me in like an older game, like a SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Which, by the way, fun fact, that game actually literally made me who I am already in certain cases. So it's like he was saying some stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you. You're gonna be easily defeated," and it's like, really? Okay, let's try it out. And then guess what? I end up whooping him twice in SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Yeah, I have not played that game since I was a child, and I still beated him. He only had good amount of time on that game sometimes, but either way, he still lost. And then another crazy thing is like he already had a little bit more experience with 2K25, so I was just a little nervous, like, oh man, this is gonna be different because I haven't played that yet. But man, oh man, I whooped him again. I still whooped him. He could never beat me in a WWE game ever. Just ever. So it's just, you can't try me like that, man. I love you, my dog, but you just can't test me when it comes to WWE, bro. That's like, hey, I'm the GOAT of that, man. But yeah, no. And also Tekken too. So, I could like beat him in any fighting game, obviously, including Street Fighter. Totally can beat him in Street Fighter, but like still, yeah, that was a lot of fun to do, and I'll definitely play some like 2K25 here and there. Well, speaking of which, with that game, when I was playing against my bestie, let's just say I got to play with my ex, Liv Morgan, and man oh man, do we have history together, and like we do have a very vast history. Because, you know, at first I liked her. She was sweet. She was kind. She was such a loving girl. And then, when she got with Dirty Tom? Dirty Tom? Last year or 2 years ago? Oh man, my life for her went from here to down here. I was like, really? He is Daddy? Dirty Dom, the most bottom boy ever, is Daddy? Really? So you can even handle like a gamer who will literally treat you right, and sometimes like a slut in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I could definitely slut her out more than Dom can. You only do tongue kisses. Man, I do the tonguing over here. Stupid. Oh, man, I can't wait to have a rivalry with that dude one day. If I ever go to WWE. Hey, Pop H, if you're watching this, give me a rivalry with that son of a gun. And I will make you millions upon millions of dollars just having that particular rivalry. Because I have a burning passion against that son of a gun. Okay? And if Dirty Dom's watching this, oh, I got something to say about you, boy. You may not know me, but you will one day. I will be your future opponent in more ways than one. Yeah. I'm going to make sure that I take everything away from you. Just like how you took something away from me. I think it's time that we should visit that one day. So if you ever decide to come by on over in a WWE house show, just remember, when there's somebody with a cat ear, with a mask, booing you, just remember, that might actually be your future opponent. You never know. I might probably pull a John Cena and kick you in the balls. You think you're Hill? Nah. You have never seen Hill with shit like this before. Mwah. Oh, God. I'm having way too much fun here. The high of adrenaline. Adrenaline. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Adrenaline, man. Adrenaline. Yeah, whatever. Adrenaline of coolness. Yeah. Maybe even to sometimes go down on a femboy. Anyways, I don't know how to end off of the segment other than like go ahead and check out Demon Slayer. It's pretty good. WWE is pretty awesome too, when it does its own thing sometimes without a certain McMahon, of course. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. Then if you don't, you're fired. Head ass. Fuck that guy, honestly. Froze. Fuck him. But, yeah. Him too, and Liv Morgan. Yeah. If you really want a natural daddy, then come hunt up a real one. Because I'm going to show you what a real one does. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys give it a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you lovelies later. Stay peaceful, stay amazing, stay awesome, and most importantly, stay being you. And then maybe for the next video, we might even go a little bit more rated R. Under YouTube guidelines, because you know I could probably go a little bit further if I do have like a Patreon, but I don't have it set up quite yet. So I'm gonna save those for like another time. But absolutely check it out whenever I do announce that I do, and I'm not gonna go like crazy price like, oh, if you're gonna subscribe to me, you gotta like subscribe to like $100. Nah, it's gonna be like $5 ish, give or take. $5 or $8 is fine. Like, hey, you guys could do something with $5 or $8. You know what I'm saying? But definitely for the $20, you know, you know they say when you do anything for $20, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you lovelies later. You guys have a good one. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching this. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.